Hey everybody, this is Scott from Lawrence Hypnotherapy and welcome back, and thank you for watching my video 20 clients with Facebook ad basics, and thank you for getting my ebook. This is the one that I'm most proud of, that I've spent so much time. It's exact steps. It's going to help you with exactly what to do, and it's also based on a recent challenge where I've helped people to grow their business in the last 3 weeks. So to introduce myself, I'm Scott from Lawrence Hypnotherapy. I just want to know, are you aiming for up to 20 clients per week? Has Facebook been either hiding your post, or has it felt like it when you promote? Have you faced trolls who knock you down when your posts are about your business? Or have you been wondering, what are the best tools to buy and when? As in, should you buy all of the most expensive tools now? Or are there some more affordable options while you're building up your bank account? Have you heard that most marketing gurus contradict themselves by saying post more or post less, and you don't know which one to listen to? But you still want an easy way to get clients. Do you basically want to know, what are the core steps, and have those core steps broken up into small enough steps that you can get through at least just one of those steps, then take a breath, and then feel really good about your progress, and then come back and finish every step before you know it. And because you got into a type of a flow, do you want to actually see a result from your work? And has marketing become like a giant monster that should never have become that difficult of a step in the first place? So this is me. This is from the challenge. I want to talk to you about this because I'm just so excited to tell you this, because recently I asked 5 hypnotherapists, to give you the context, I just asked 5 hypnotherapists to join me for a 3-week challenge. The rule was they had to post 21 days of Facebook Lives and then continue with my instructions for 21 days. As the days went by, the instructions stacked upon the previous day. The first day of Facebook Lives, they just had to talk about their topic. That was it, just their topic. But on the second day, we grew their script until after a week, their script had first a topic, which is like, what's it about? Relate is in there asking, is this what you want? Is this something that's bothering you? Is this something you want to achieve? A story, which is something that really engages the listener. A teachable framework, which is to teach a tool or a framework to the listener, and then an offer to actually get them to join their program. I was so proud, I was so impressed, and I just want you to see it. So on the second week, we added to the challenge by building web pages from web page building templates, lead pages, and I asked them to write a teachable framework, to write it down and turn it into an ebook. 2 pages, 5 pages, just as long as it's an ebook. And in week 3, it was time to book people in, to master the phone script and to send out the confirmation of appointment and client questionnaire, and to watch the business grow. So some of these hypnotherapists hadn't seen clients for months, and suddenly they were showing up in the marketplace with an ebook, Facebook Live videos, a well-constructed message and funnel, and they got free leads and free clients just by being more active in the right way. Here's me doing my virtual reality thing, just like this. So the economy doesn't work by default anymore. This is the message we really need to look at. Like with Facebook, the only way forward from here is to run a core strategy designed to book in new clients. Social media, social distancing, and social marketing means that you need a clear map forward so that you don't burn out and you don't guess your way to the bottom. It's pretty simple if you follow the strategies. Are you happy for me to show you what I mean? Let me talk you through how I think about marketing. So no matter what people tell me when they're teaching me something, I like to ask myself where it fits. I mean, if they tell me to post, I ask myself what part of the plan that goes into. Here's an example of the framework, but just let me talk you through this because this is going to make a lot of sense. I have just 4 parts to my plan. I call them the 4 T's. So the 4 T's: traffic, trust, transaction, and therapy. So if somebody tells me to post, I ask myself, if that post goes into traffic, trust, transaction, or therapy. It's not transaction because it's not about making the money. It's not therapy because it's not about doing the service. So it must be either traffic or trust. If someone asks you to post, it's probably for traffic. So the 4 T's need to be happening for me each week. They're my 4 spinning plates, the 4 parts of my business, the 4 parts of your business as well. Let me give you a 21-day plan for traffic, trust, and transaction. If it's okay with you, can I leave the therapy out? Because if you're a trained hypnotherapist, coach, or NLP master, then you probably at least already have a plan for how to give the therapy part. I earn $250,000 per year with traffic, trust, and transaction. In fact, that's what the next 3 weeks will be about for you. So the next 21 days, 3 weeks, we will have traffic week, trust week, and transaction week. If you're happy for me to talk about week 1, traffic, right now, and leave trust and transaction until later, it makes it simpler for me to get this out. Yes, if you have questions about trust or transaction, I will answer them, but just not while talking about week one. The goal of week one is to get people to notice you for the right reason. So week one, pick a problem that you fix for people. This could be anything from money, health, relationships, addiction, anxiety, depression, insomnia, sports performance, etc. Here's my ebook. This is something that I really want to tell you, that if you can just pick a problem and post content about that, just pick one problem and post content, and then give something away like a short ebook or a short video that teaches people how to fix that problem in exchange for the ebook or exchange for the video. Just ask them for an email address and then send the ebook or the video to their email address. So usually this is done with an opt-in page like Leadpages. That's what I use, or ClickFunnels, Kajabi, GrooveFunnels, etc. So if you have a page that grabs their contact details and then sends the ebook automatically, then you're doing great. Leadpages will do this for you, and they give you a 14-day free trial. Week two, build an offer page where you put together one core program. Have it ready to promote for when we get to week three. And then in week three, get your offer out there and get into the mindset of booking people in instead of into selling them into your program. So let me tell you what I mean. So when you have a structured program, people call you and they start with the idea that this person on the phone, they just want to book in. This then eliminates a lot of the struggle of miscommunication. I promise you that you will close up to, close to 100% of people calling you who want to book in with you if you knew just the 3 things that you need to say on the phone. People are ready to buy from you now. The opportunity is out there. Would you like some help putting it together at a cost that is close enough to free? This is the resource page that I gave to the 5 hypnotherapists as they joined. This is actually all in one line. I've just broken it up just to kind of like make sense of it, just to put it on a page. It's like a dictionary. So each one is either video or a link to an ebook or some training that I put together. But like with a dictionary, you don't read it from start to finish. This is what you'll get if you join. So there's the first video that basically shows you how to build an opt-in page. Then all of my examples, my 77 post examples. There's so much, well, I've written a lot of ebooks in the last 10 years that have amassed quite a lot. So there are examples, there are things you can read. It's all in one spot, it's all there. But the training videos, but also this wouldn't be any good if this is all that I gave to people, because it's just kind of a dictionary of stuff that I give people. What I do is I've spent time on the phone to you. I've spent time on the phone to these 5 people and listened to their questions and listened to where they needed their help. And this is how I've been able to help them. Not just by giving them this, but by giving them this and working with them on the phone, showing them which video to watch before they call, so I can actually get them through that problem really quickly. So whether it's a tech stuff, get the web page up, or whether it's the phone script, or whether it's basically just the visibility, getting more traffic, getting like, say if their Facebook feed doesn't have like more than 10 friends on it, how to get plenty of traffic and 50 free leads using those strategies. Here it is, Facebook Ad Basics. I want you to join this. So there's only 5 spots per round. And I want you to check under this video for the date. So join Facebook Ad Basics. In the next 3 weeks, we're going to be working on the core of your business and leave all the advanced and fluffy stuff for later. Week 1, you'll be working on traffic and visibility, showing up in the marketplace every day. And week 2, you will create one single core offer and promote it. Week 3 will perfect your 1-minute phone script that books in close to 100% of people. You and 4 peers are going to be in this group together and encouraging each other to do the daily steps together. So this will only cost you 1 hour per day. If you keep turning up each day and reach out and ask for help, it's close enough to free that anybody can join. Join now for just 3 weekly payments of $147 Australian, and let's get started. Let's get your core business up and running. Click to join Facebook Ad Basics, and we'll get you started on the pre-training.